it going, everyone? I want to start off by giving a huge shout out to all of my subscribers on my YouTube channel. After a little over 5 years, I have finally broken 1,000 subscribers. And it took a little bit. I think it was just a little over 5 years ago when I uploaded my first video on this channel. It was during the Seattle Spartan race. I think it was in September or October of 2015. And so 5 years later, finally done it. 1,000 subscribers. And I wanted to thank all of you out there for continuing to support my channel, watching my videos and whatnot. And I know a lot of you out there may even be familiar with my older channel that I used to have, where I made videos dating back as early as late 2009, all the way up until I think the beginning of 2013. And it only took me around 6 months to get up to 1,000 subscribers on that channel, and I think I peaked around 2,400 before I pretty much made that channel obsolete. Now, the reasoning that I'm thinking that I was able to get so many more subscribers back in the day was, for one, there was a lot less content on YouTube, not as many channels. There wasn't as much variety in terms of videos out there. You're able to post video responses to other videos and whatnot. But nowadays, you've got a lot more content creators out there, a lot more YouTube channels out there. And I think another factor that could be involved is I was also making a lot more videos on my older channel. I was uploading like every day or every other day. And I know I've been kind of slacking on this channel, but part of that's just I feel like I've kind of run out of ideas without boring you guys, because I know you've seen enough videos of me skiing at Stevens Pass, kind of doing the same runs over and over again. So I think it might be time to start playing around with some experimentation, or maybe just going back to my roots and not worry so much about editing and all that, but just kind of like making videos where I just kind of like go with the flow. None of this editing stuff, but when I'm doing a blogging video, I just need to not worry about sounding perfect or anything like that, and just kind of go back with the flow. Because on my old channel, it's funny, I used to do all kinds of videos, and when I come to think of it, I almost think of my old channel as trying to pretend to be a wannabe bodybuilder, because a lot of my old videos on my old channel were like flexing videos, muscle flexing videos, working out at the gym, bouncing on the trampoline at a gymnastic gym, inline skating. What else did I used to do? A lot of blogging, and I mean a lot of blogging, but it was too many Debbie Downer blogs. I mean, I was just like talking about like, today it's Thanksgiving, I'm all alone, I have no friends, I'm just, I've never had my first kiss. A lot of my videos has kind of had that kind of Debbie Downer tone. I'd be like the next day, I just got back from Pensacola Beach, seeing everyone with their friends. I'm just feeling all alone. Okay, and then in my bodybuilding videos, I would be like, especially like from like late 2010 through 2012, it was like I was like on a bodybuilding spree. I was like pretending to be like some wannabe Gymshark athlete, because I would be like, Donnelly does bodybuilding at Gold's Gym. Donnelly the bodybuilder does intense leg workout. Donnelly the bodybuilder goes on bike ride. Bodybuilder skis at Alpental. Bodybuilder flexes at Alpental. Bodybuilder flexes big muscles while hiking. Bodybuilder eats big natural mushroom. Bodybuilding skier does cliff drop at Alpental. Bodybuilder does a series of cliff drops in the Alpental. I mean, it was just like almost every other title seemed to have that word bodybuilder in it, or bodybuilding. And yes, I did my fair share of flexing videos, so I just kind of like go like this, like that, just kind of like that. But they were kind of an embarrassment. When I look back on it, it was kind of an embarrassment, because it's like, for one, I'm not even going to take off my shirt or my shirt or anything off, because it would be too much of an embarrassment. I haven't been to the gym. Well, actually, I take that back. I went to the gym for the first time a couple weeks back, but it was the longest stretch of not going to the gym since 2002. And I think it was like just a little over 6 months of not going to the gym. I've kind of gotten a little belly going, so that's why I've been doing a lot of cycling, just trying to burn a little bit of that fat. I've really been watching my diet, trying to stay away from like those fried foods like TV dinners and such. I mean, those are great if you want to build a good gut, but so I'm trying to stay away from that, kind of getting the cycling in there. Plus, cycling's a lot of fun, especially when you're going for fast ascents, getting those hill climbs in, and then trying to go fast on those descents, working on some cornering and whatnot. So it's good times out there. What else want to say? Oh yeah, back to my old channel, trampolining videos. I would used to do like all these trampolining videos where I would have the hopes of being able to do like back flips and front flips, doing all these like hot dog moves. Like I would do all these trampoline moves where I would be displaying like my hot dog moves, the twister, back scratcher, 360, Lincoln loop. But here it is, 2020, and I still haven't garnered enough sack to even go for a front or back flip on my skis. And yet I spent all that time in Pensacola doing front flips and back flips on the trampoline. I think I even at one point had like 7 front flips in a row. And I'm going to have to hit up the local trampoline gym and see if I can maybe even do a couple front flips in a row. I don't know about 7, but maybe I can muster 2 in a row. I don't know. It's just kind of reflecting back on my old channel. And it's kind of like a lot of embarrassing moments, a lot of like really Debbie Downer blogs. It's kind of like, oh, I think there was one I made on, I think it was after a race or something. I was like, I just got done with a race. It's like just so alone. I have no friends. So I gotta stay away from that. It's like Debbie Downer's a thing of the past. Because right now I've got to look ahead. I'm considering. Well, there is no considering. I'm working my way into a new career field, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know about it as of now. But I'm probably gonna start doing some tutorial videos. Some cycling videos once I get myself a new camera, because the one that I'm using right now doesn't really work so well. So once I get myself a new camera, I can take you along in some of my cycling rides. I will be getting some skiing in this winter. Don't know how much, but I may try to see if I can get like a small part-time job up there, so that way I can get a free season's pass. And it's looking like I'm going to actually be starting my degree program. I know things have kind of fallen out of place the past few months in terms of starting my master's degree in data science, but it's looking like that I'm going to probably be able to finally start that this upcoming January. Let's hope for the best. But I think that's all I just want to say for right now. I just kind of wanted to thank you guys out there for continuing to support my channel. And like I said, I got to kind of be a little more active on my channel and just see what I can come up with in terms of content. But like I said, I'm going to probably do a tutorial series on, like, say, structured query language, SQL. So just kind of have some fun with some experimentation, continue with my blogging videos, and do away, I'm not going to even get close to the types of blogging videos I used to do on my old channel, which was just monotone, sounding like really down, or maybe I would sound like a robot. I think I even sounded like a robot in some of my old videos. I'll be like, yeah, or like, especially when I did like a workout, classic version, classic old school Donnelly video on my old channel when I would do my workout videos. I think on a couple of them I sounded like a robot. I'd be like, all right, now I'm going to do some bench press. I'm going to do about 6 reps times 10 at 185 pounds. All right, that felt pretty good. All right, now my next exercise is going to be leg press. I'm going to do 6 sets of 10 reps at 400 pounds. All right, next exercise that's really good for the biceps and really good for grip is doing arm curls with the wrist curled in. All right, next. You get the idea. Just kind of the memories I have of my old channel. But regardless, it's time to forget about the past and look on ahead. So once again, thank you to all of you out there for joining in. And without you guys, of course, it would not be possible. So like I said, I'm just going to kind of look ahead, look to the future. And I'll just close out by saying, shout out to all of you subscribers. Thanks again, and I'll be back with more. Peace.